Yo, my name is Ari. You know I'm a party Jew, Ashkenazi, but I still love a Sparty Jew, a fast rapping Jew, a toe tapping Jew. I'ma get the whole crowd to start clapping Jew, a free thinking Jew, L'chaim drinking Jew, with a beard and hat like Abe Lincoln Jew, wearing a suit Jew, keeping kashrut Jew. Hashem's the only one I salute Jew. I'm a singing Jew, CD slinging Jew, one of the last few at the for bringing Jew. I'm that Chabad Jew, that loving God Jew, and some people might say I'm a odd Jew. Spin that dreidel Jew, a prenatal Jew, a Ma'ima never wore no shadel Jew. I'm a Semitic Jew, purebred genetic Jew. If I wrong you, I'm an apologetic Jew. I'm that bald chuba Jew, that kind of newer Jew, that's still trying to learn just how to do a Jew. An old soul Jew with self-control Jew. On Shabbos, you know I don't roll Jew, cause I'm a true Jew, not a voodoo Jew. I'm that never gonna get a tattoo Jew, a verifiable Jew, member of the tribal Jew. I don't read part 2 of the Bible Jew, a straight Torah Jew, down to my Korah Jew, with my soul shining light bright as a menorah Jew, a Maccabee Jew, totally free Jew, dancing like Miriam at the Red Sea Jew, a rhyme saying Jew, mitzvah obeying Jew, 3 times a day, every day praying Jew, wearing a keeper Jew, a thinking deeper Jew, saying Shema when I wake and go to sleep a Jew, cause I'm that wise Jew, that circumcised Jew, tefillin on my arm and in between my eyes Jew, I'm that Talit Jew, that tzitzit Jew, on Yom Kippur, I never eat Jew. I'm that Sukkot Jew, Shavuot Jew. On Passover, only matzot Jew. I'm that Shabbat Jew, chilling in Tzvat Jew. I got that cholent that's hot out the pot Jew. Holy Land Jew, with clean hands Jew. Always trying to do Hashem's commands Jew. I'm a yeshiva Jew, overachiever Jew. A spitting flows that'll make you a believer Jew. Orthodox Jew, outside the box Jew. Take a bagel, but no cream cheese or lox Jew, cause I'm a vegan Jew, not a meat-eating Jew, trying to get back to the garden and eating Jew, that long-haired Jew, I'm a Nazir Jew, with the full beard when I look in the mirror Jew, no drinking wine Jew, one of a kind Jew, the only funeral I go to is mine Jew, till death grips me Jew, I'm that gypsy Jew, and if it's Purim, I'm a pretty tipsy Jew. I'm that mystic Jew, that Kabbalistic Jew, that strictly monotheistic Jew, a rhyme writing Jew. I'm that enlightened Jew, sick of all the hatred and fighting Jew, a loving peace Jew in the Middle East Jew, just praying for the violence to cease Jew, cause I'm a kind Jew, higher state of mind Jew, don't want no stumbling block before the blind Jew. I'm a forgiving Jew, a still living Jew, every day celebrating Thanksgiving Jew. Yeah! Celebrating Thanksgiving every day, that's our job as Jews. That's our job. The rest of the country can celebrate Thanksgiving once a year. As Jews, we gotta give thanks every day. Because being Jewish, that's what it means. If you look, Jewish comes from Yehuda, Yehudim, where Yehudim would come from Yehuda. Yehuda comes from Leah, our mother Leah, and Leah named her son Yehuda because she was giving thanks to Hashem. So we have to give thanks, we have to be grateful. As Jews, it's the #1 thing we gotta do. We gotta give thanks to Hashem constantly for all the brachas that Hashem gives us. So if you can help me, you can all give thanks. We say, can you guys say give thanks? Give thanks. So I'm gonna tell you in the beginning of each line of the verses, you're gonna say, give thanks, and I'll say what we're giving thanks for. So, there's so much I'm grateful for. Today I cannot ask for more. I have my heart, my soul, my strength. This life is blessed, so I give thanks. Give thanks to the universal one, for the moon and stars and sun, for the earth on which we live, for the bounty she can give, for the tree and the fruit it grows, for the cup that overflows, for the food and drink and air. There's more than enough to share, for the extra we can spare, for the clothes we have to wear, for the comfort of our beds, for the roof above our heads, There's so much I'm grateful for. Today I cannot ask for more. I have my heart, my soul, my strength. This life is blessed, so I give thanks. Give thanks to the only source of all. For the big and for the small. From the lows to the highest heights. For the dark and for the light. For the times of joy and song. For the pain that keeps us strong. Because we're still alive. This moment has arrived. Our path has brought us here. We've lived another year. For the past we left behind. For the future we will find. There's so much I'm grateful for. Today I cannot ask for more. I have my heart, my soul, my strength. This life is blessed, so I give thanks. Give thanks to the infinite most high. No matter how or why. In every time and place. We're part of the human race. For the people that we meet. For the neighbors on our street. For the teachers that we had. For every mom and dad. For the family that we got. For the friends we like a lot. For the ones we hold most dear. That those we love are here. There's so much I'm grateful for. Today I cannot ask for more. I have my heart, my soul, my strength. This life is blessed, so I give thanks. Oh, thank you so much. You know, it's funny. We really, you listen to that song, you see, we have so much to be grateful for constantly. Hashem is showering brachas on us all the time. And I can't speak for you, but I know for myself, I spend like 50% of my time complaining and whining and being grumpy. It's crazy, right? Why is it that we spend so much time being depressed and being sad and being grumpy when if we really look deeply and took an accounting, we would see that the vast majority of our lives is just brachas that Hashem is bestowing on us. And even the things that don't look like brachas they're just blessings in disguise. So what is it? Why? Why can't we be grateful? Why do we have to spend so much time whining and complaining? And I think the truth is that the problem is that we aren't being present. We aren't living in the moment. Maybe there was one moment in our past that was very painful. And so we relive it constantly. We relive that trauma, and it's with us always. And instead of being grateful for the brachas we have, we're just reliving this past trauma. Or on the flip side, maybe we have anxiety, we have worry about some future event that may not even ever occur. And because we're living in the past and we're worrying about the future, we can't appreciate the blessings Hashem is giving to us all the time. So I want to try to bring us here to the moment, present, get us present, so that we can be truly grateful. So this song's called "Be Here Now." You guys, all you have to say is "Be here now." You say that? Be here now. You can say it too. Just be here now. Truly the best thing to do is just be here now. Follow in the flow. Just be here now. There's no other place to go, so just be here now. Completely worry-free. Let's be here now. There's no better place to be, so let's be here now. There's no time to delay. Let's enjoy our existence in the place we are today. Let's just enjoy our existence in the place we are today. I don't need a degree in philosophy to see I exist in this reality. Who knows what was or what shall be, but I am that I am, and that's just me. You are too, as I'm sure you'll agree. Put us together, or we are we. He is him and she is her, and they are them as they always were. Some say that way back in the Garden of Eden, before the original sin, we were spiritual entities with no skin, concealing our holy souls within. Someday maybe we'll return again even if we do, only God knows when. So this is no time or place to begin worrying about what may have been. To just be here now. You can say it too, just be here now. Truly the best thing to do is just be here now. Following the flow, just be here now. There's no other place to go, so just be here now. Completely worry-free, just be here now. There's no better place to be, so let's be here now. There's no time to delay. Let's enjoy our existence in the place we are today. Let's just enjoy our existence in the place we are today. Well, here is the place that we always are, and way over there may seem very far, but when we arrive it becomes quite clear what we thought was there is really right here. Wherever you go when you journey forth, to the east or the west, to the south or the north, to the sky above or to the depths below, here is the only place you can go. Some sailors sailed over oceans wide. Some pioneers crossed the great divide. All of them praying that God would provide some greener grass on the other side. But escaping here, no man can achieve. Cause once you're here, you can never leave. And since we don't have a choice in any case, let's embrace right here as our favorite place and just be here now. You can say it too, just be here now. Truly the best thing to do is just be here now. Following the flow, just be here now. There's no other place to go, so just be here now. Completely worry-free, let's be here now. There's no better place to be, so let's be here now. There's no time to delay. Let's enjoy our existence in the place we are today. Let's just enjoy our existence in the place we are today. I don't need a watch, cause the time is now. Can't live in the past, no way, no how. Even with the machine that could travel through time, the present is all that you'll ever find. Cause today is the day of the month, of the year, of the century in which we exist here. The past is over, and it's quite clear. The future is empty, there's nothing to fear. Eventually I may run out of gas, and my body will turn into a rotten mass, eaten by maggots, grown over by grass. My days will be called the ancient past. Yet I bet my most distant descendants will call that future time the present. So I'll be long gone, but it won't be wrong for them to sing along when they play my song, saying, be here now. You can say it too, just be here now. Truly the best thing to do is just be here now. Following the flow, let's be here now. There's no other place to go, so just be here now. Completely worry-free, let's be here now. There's no better place to be, so let's be here now. There's no time to delay. Let's enjoy our existence in the place we are today. Let's just enjoy our existence in the place we are today. Let's just enjoy our existence in the place we are today. Let's just enjoy our existence in the place we are today. I just had such a wonderful Shabbos with my friend Rabbi Plotkin here in Delray. And Shabbos really, that's the thing that keeps us in check. No matter how lost we get in the past or in the future, every week we got Shabbos to set us right. Shabbos is what brings us back. All week we work, we do, but Shabbos we can be. Shabbos we just be. So I'm gonna give you a Shabbos song here. Yeah. It's Shabbos, yes, we got time to rest. Eat the best meal, just leave the mess. Sit back, relax, let your food digest. On the day God bless as the holiest. Don't get stressed unless it's life or death. Just take a deep breath, get it off your chest. We're not pressed for time, cause the queen's our guest. Till Saturday when the sun sets in the west. Oh, we always bring in the Shabbos, we're singing Shalom Aleichem, the angels flying in, filling the kiddush cup up till it's spilling, willing to get tipsy cause we're just chilling, taking it easy. My wife has been baking, making motzi, it's her bread that we're breaking. Got stew in the kitchen, knew what she was doing. Now nobody's talking, they're too busy chewing. After dessert and some tea, I'm just hurting, feeling so full that I can't tuck my shirt in. Digesting the food while my guest gives a lesson in Torah before we say or after blessing, extending my kindness like Abraham, sending my friends on the way as the evening is ending, creeping upstairs to collapse in a heap, and I start sinking deep in my bed for some sleeping. On Shabbos, yes, we got time to rest. Eat the best meal, just leave the mess. Sit back, relax, let your food digest. On the day God blessed as the holiest. Don't get stressed unless it's life or death. Just take a deep breath, get it off your chest. We're not pressed for time cause the queen's our guest. Till Saturday when the sun sets in the west. Wake up feeling fresh and say my morning blessing, dressing the best suit I have in my possession. Gotta get going because I like showing up early for shul so that I can read slow, and I'm saying Shema do the Amidah swaying, staying focused to keep up with the praying. Hazen is cruising so fast it's confusing, and most of the Jews in the back are just schmoozing, but soon we're all crunching on cookies and munching that cholent and kugel at the kiddish luncheon. People start pouring l'chaim, ignoring the speech by the rabbi because it's so boring. That's when I chime in with perfect timing to bring down the house with my singing and rhyming. When I'm done rapping, head home for some napping. When I dream, it seemed like anything could happen. On Shabbos, yes, we got time to rest. Eat the best meal, just leave the mess. Sit back, relax, let your food digest. On the day God blessed as the holiest. Don't get stressed unless it's life or death. Just take a deep breath, get it off your chest. We're not pressed for time cause the queen's our guest. Till Saturday when the sun sets in the west. Staring at the ceiling as a sleepy feeling falls over me. Taking a nap is so healing. I rest for a while until all my kids filing, one by one piling on top of me smiling. Then I'm proceeding downstairs, take a seat, and I kick up my feet and catch up on some reading. On Shabbos I'm staying home most of the day and just laying around with my whole family playing. Look at the clock and it's time to go walking, knocking on doors of my neighbors and talking, meeting my friends for that Suda Shlishi, then completing the day with the third round of eating. I'm dipping my chip in every kind of dipping. There's salads and single malt scotches for sipping. The finest of dining, leaving me reclining until the nighttime when I see 3 stars shining. It's Shabbos, yes, we got time to rest. Eat the best meal, just leave the mess. Sit back, relax, let the food digest. On the day God blessed as the holiest. Don't get stressed unless it's life or death. Just take a deep breath, get it off your chest. Not pressed for time cause the queen's our guest. Till Saturday when the sun sets in the west. You know, it's interesting. Shabbos is the 7th day. The 7th day we have this thing. Well, on the 6 days we work, and the 7th day we just be, we rest. But 7 is so prevalent in the Torah. I decided I wanted to write a song about the number 7, and I didn't realize how many sevens there are in the Torah until I wrote this song. It's like In the 7th month is when the year begins. In the 7th month we atone for our sins. In the Holy of Holies, the high priest whips 7 drips of blood from his fingertips. In the 7th month, sound the shofar blast. After 7 year cycles have passed, throughout the land we declare jubilee. Every debt is forgiven, every slave goes free. In the 7th year is Shabbat for the land. In the 7th year we live it in God's hands. No one reaps and no one sows, and any man or beast can just eat what grows. There's barley and wheat and figs and dates and pomegranates and olives and grapes, the 7 species of the Holy Land, growing as abundant as the beach has sand. 7 brachas, all 7 days of the celebration of a wedding, when a man and wife begin to have relations. But during menstruation there's no cohabitation. We keep a 7-day period of separation. Uncircumcised the first 7 days we're born, sits Shiva in the house 7 days when we mourn. To fill and wrap 7 straps round the arm when we pray, every morning of the week except the 7th day. And when we dwell in the sukkah 7 days of Sukkot, 7 days of Pesach, we eat matzot. Count 7 times 7 days till Shavuot, refining our souls with the 7 sphirot. We go through Tiferet, Malchut, Yesod, Chesed, Gevurah, Netzach, and Hod. We're not tzaddiks, but after 7 weeks, we're ready to receive the words God speaks. On the 7th day, rise up to the Torah, read 1 to 7, Aliyah from the Bar Shah, Bereshit, Bara Elohim. The first line in the Torah is a 7-word verse. God created the earth and the heavens, worked 6 days and was done on the 7th. So the 7th day is the day of rest. The 7th day God blessed with holiness. He made Adam and Chava, and she was the mother of Cain and Hevel, who was killed by his brother. But God didn't punish Cain 7 generations, so violence and robbery spread through creation, till God said to Noah, in 7 days the waters of the flood will begin to raise. So get 7 other people and bring at least 7 pairs of each kosher bird and beast. So Noah got 7 male and 7 female. Each green creature on the ark set sail till the 7th month, when the waters dropped and the ark came to rest on the mountaintop. Let the raven fly. 7 days went by. Sent the dove, she came back because nothing was dry. Waited 7 days, at the end of the week sent the dove, she returned out of branch and beak. He still wasn't sure, so we waited 7 more. Sent the dove, but she didn't come back like before, because the flood was over. For Noah, God showed a sign in the cloud, 7-color rainbow. Then he gave 7 Noahide laws to be done by the 70 nations who come from Noah's sons. But there was evil in the 7 nations of Canaan, so he swore he would give their land to Abraham, who lived in Beersheba. That's the wellspring where he gave 7 sheep to the Philistine king. And Sarah was the name of his beautiful wife. 127 were the years of a life. Now the 7 generations from Abraham to Moses. I'll keep the story short, most everybody knows this. Yitzchak was the son of Abraham. Yitzchak begot Yaakov, who ran to Aram. For 7 years, Yaakov worked like hell for his uncle Lavan, trying to marry Rachel. But the night he wed, he got tricked. Instead, woke up and found Leah was laying in his bed. 7 kids came through Leah, that's true. But Yaakov knew he had to have Rachel too. So after 7 days, another wedding was on. But he had to work 7 more years for Laban. And when his son Joseph was just 17, got sold as a slave down to Mitzrayim. He was sitting in prison when Pharaoh had a dream. And nobody in Egypt knew what it could mean. He dreamt 7 cows, all healthy and fat, emerged from the river. And behold, after that, there came 7 cows looking ugly and cursed, and the second 7 ate the 7 cows that were first. And he dreamt 7 ears of grain all stood on a single stalk. They were full and good, but then grew 7 thin ears withered by the wind. First 7 got swallowed by the 7 that were thin. Joseph said, Paro, your dream about the grain and your dream about the cows are one and the same. To me it's clear that the 7 full ears and the 7 fat cows are 7 good years. 7 thin ears and the 7 cows that were lean are 7 bad years. And the meaning of your dream is that 7 years of plenty will come and get swallowed by 7 years of famine that immediately follow. So Pharaoh repaid Joseph, who saved Egypt, by making our family into slaves. For his wise men told him they saw in the stars that Moshe would be born on the 7th of Adar. They were right. Moshe started to fight. He killed an Egyptian, then he had to take flight. Married one of 7 daughters of Yitro before he told Pharaoh, let my people go. 7 plagues brought Egypt down on its knees, and like a low blow bow, there came the last 3, split the sea, and we walked 7 weeks up to Mount Sinai where we heard God speak. So Passover extends 7 days, my friends. And from the night after the first day ends, we count 7 times 7 days till Shavuot, refining our souls with the 7 sphirot. We go through Tiferet, Malchut, Yesod, Chesed, Gevurah, Netzach, and Hod. We're not tzaddiks, but after 7 weeks, we're ready to receive the words God speaks. Yeah!
There you go, Ari.
Yo, so one more song for you guys. This Shabbos, what's this Shabbos? No, wrong. You guys are living in the past. What did I tell you? Gotta be here now. This Shabbos is Shabbos Shira, bro. This Shabbos is a big one. Shabbos Shira B'Shalach. We got the Song of the Sea, and we're gonna dance like Miriam now. So guys, everyone stand up. Up. Yeah, you don't have to do anything crazy. We're just gonna dance like Miriam. All I want you to do is dance like you were a slave for 400 years and now you're free. That's all I'm asking. Okay? All right. So we're gonna dance like Miriam at the Red Sea, right? Because after we were finally free from the Egyptians, you know, they got crushed in the water of the Yam Suf. Moshe started singing, but Miriam, she had the right idea. She started dancing, right? She started dancing with the tambourine song. We once were enslaved, but now we're saved. Oppression was washed away with a wave. Our family and we are finally free. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Now dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Close your eyes and try to pretend you left from a life of slavery, and then you made it to freedom with thousands of friends, the young and the old and the women and men. You're never gonna see Pharaoh's face again, so let down your guard, no need to defend. Bang on your drum, you got time to spend. Now dance like Miriam set the trend. Now move your feet, let me see you bend, and work your body from end to end. But don't get down, let your mind descend. All praises to the Most High, amen. We once were enslaved, but now we're saved. Oppression was washed away with a wave. Our family and we are finally free. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Never forget how it was before. Forced into slavery, we did every chore. Our burden was big, but they piled on more and worked us until we were tired and sore. It took 10 plagues to get out the door, but Pharaoh's heart was hard to the core. His army pursued us, ready for war, with chariot, horse, and sharpened sword. But now they sleep on the ocean's floor, but it was sunk by the hand of the Lord. So dance and sing, let the praises pour from your lips out on the seashore. We once were enslaved, but now we're saved. Oppression was washed away with a wave. Our family and we are finally free. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Now dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Move your feet, start kicking up sand. Clap your hand, we don't need no band. Bang on your drum and sing and dance. We're here and we're free, and that's a slim chance. Escape from the most narrow place between a rock and the Pharaoh's face. His army pursued, but the wind it blew. The water split and we passed right through. And when we arrived on the other side, the waters returned and his army died. So dance and cheer, cause we're in the clear. First time we're free in 400 years. We once were enslaved, but now we're saved. Oppression was washed away with a wave. Our family and we are finally free. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. 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 Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. The bodies of those who came to make war against us washed up dead on the shore. Our people could barely believe their eyes. They laughed and cried. They were so surprised. A queen, Miriam, stepped on the scene. The prophetess picked up her tambourine. She began to dance. All the women came. They followed with drums and they did the same. The sons of Israel burst into song. Together 600,000 strong. Praise Hashem, who shall always be, for setting us free on the shore of the sea. We once were enslaved, but now we're saved. Oppression sin was washed away with the wave. Our family and we are finally free. Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. 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 Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. 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 Let's dance like Miriam at the Red Sea. Thank you guys so much. Baruch Hashem, thank you so much. Such a pleasure to be here. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We got Zusha coming up next. So, one word. Shazam.
Ari Lesser, I think we should think about changing his last name to Ari, from Ari Lesser to Ari Greater. You know, because Ari teaches us through his God-given skill that each and every one of us, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives us a gift. That we each have a God-given skill, and we have to bring it out, and we have to emphasize it. We have to work on it and train ourselves, bring out that skill to share with all of us. We could all do it. Maybe not a rap, but maybe it's something else. Something else. It is something else.